Now this is the ultimate upfit for customizations in a vehicle. You want to take your shop with you. You want to have climate control. You want to be able to do what you want to do and how you want to do it. It only comes from Freightliner Custom Chassis on a work-in van. We're looking at one of the ultimate work-in vans, and it's for the utility industry. This particular vehicle has a Cummins engine with an Allison transmission. The Cummins is a 260 horsepower, 660 pound-feet of torque, and the Allison has a PTO on it. So they can run all kinds of different tools off of this vehicle as they need. Getting in and out, it's as easy as one step up. And that's one of the things that people don't realize when they're purchasing other types of vehicles out there. They're buying a vehicle where they got to jump into the back of a truck or the back of a vehicle. And that can be really hard on your knees and hips throughout the day. But with a work-in van, we make it easy. This particular body has 2 air conditioning units on the top. So not only can you have cab air, but you can have climate control for your workmates throughout the day. You don't have to be doing that job outside in the rain. You've got all the creature comfort that you need to get your job done right and feel good when you get home at night. Let's look at the inside. We can see a little bit of it from right here. They've got a cargo door. They must be working on some pretty large components to be able to hand those out to the outside of the vehicle. Again, making it easy for all day stepping into the vehicle is just having a nice fold down step on the bumper that folds up at the end of the day too. So that you can just climb right in, just as easy as walking onto your front porch. There's so many different things that you could do with the interior of a work-in van. They could add value to how your people work and getting their job done more efficiently. If you had a truck, you might have a vehicle that had a tailgate on it, right? And that would be your bench. But what would your floor look like? Would it be something soft and secure like this, or would it be gravel and rock and you'd be stumbling over stuff throughout the day? That's not the way anybody wants to work. You want to be in a controlled environment where you can get the job done and have it at the right level for you. And that's what we offer. We have a real workshop table here. And maybe there's not enough light in the evening and I'm still working on my tailgate. Well, not in a working van. Just turn the light on and help you get the job done. That's what we mean by customizing a work-in van for your business. We have unlimited availability and options to build this out. We could put slide outs on it. We could put seats all up and down. So we could have computer modules all over the place in here. It really just depends on what you want to accomplish with your business. Now I'd like to introduce to you DriveTech. DriveTech is our steering wheel here, the column controls that we have, as well as the OptiView screen that's in front of me here. And what I want you to know about this is it's hands-on, heads up, safety first. What I mean by that is when you have your hands on the steering wheel, whether you need to use cruise control with your thumb over here, or you want to scroll up and down and see some different things on the screen in front of you, you can do that without having to take your hands off the wheels, your eyes off the road, because we want you to have safety first. If a light or alert comes up, it's going to come up on the OptiView screen. So we've integrated a lot of different things that used to have lights and buttons somewhere else, and we've put them all into the screen. You have one place to look for it. That's real safety. If you have a glove on, you can have no problem using all the components, even with gloved hands on. So we really try to think about the worker and how they work each day to make it successful for them. Your business is unique and you need customization. And the only place you can get that is with a work-in van from Freightliner Custom Chassis.